Rabbis teach that we're supposed to begin the storytelling at the Seder in disgrace and end in praise. The going back and forth between tight times and wide spaces, between bad news and good news, it turns out is more complicated in the story itself and in life. The story essentially, as we find it in the Haggadah, begins with the Exodus liberation, and then the second half focuses on exile and how we've wandered through history with the lessons of liberation and redemption from the Exodus. This is one reason why we split the Hallel prayers of Psalms in half. The first half of the Hallel comes before the meal because it's associated with Yetziat Mitzrayim, the Exodus. The rest of Hallel continues after the meal because exile has been our experience throughout history, and we need God's protecting care and nourishment and sustenance to make it through those times. In that sense, wandering through history finds us going from Exodus to exile. But we end up at Elijah, aiming for hope. How do we understand this in today's difficult times? This going back and forth between tight times and wide times is designed to give us the muscle memory of recovery. This is the Seder's therapy, theological therapy, that when we find ourselves in today's difficult times, we will eventually remind ourselves that we have the capacity to go from Exodus to exile to Elijah, from good news to bad news, with the capacity to restore again, please God, good news. A sweet and safe Pesach to you.